counting hit the ground. Hey man, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break the window, make sure that you wake your neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Man, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Man, why you mad? Why you mad? Born on the same day as MJ, so you know I got the skill. See me chirping out like it's Mario Kart, I'm a down the piece. Keep it 100, now you know you got the real. Savage Mode 2017, don't care, you feel me, my own lane. Won't change, stay in gas, no propane. Never mind the flow, Cobain. Sip sun, can't see low, man. I'm too special, be a no name. Taking my time, but the low flame, going cold red. Hey, man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Washington Wizards. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, the post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's Morris. Barton outside. Beal taking his time here. And here's Morris for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right player. Here's Morris. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Back to Morris. Beal against Green. On the wing, Morris. Second chance shot, and it's Porzingis getting it to go.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Here's Tate. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Clock at 6. Barton inside the line. That shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Here's Tate. No good on the 3. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Beal. Back to Barton. Passes it to Porzingis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Morris. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Here's Kuzma. Porzingis controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And some authority on that play from Porzingis. Big man. Slamming it down.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can
Bros and lads. Like, what is the bros and lads?
At times, but no relation.
Bye. Bye. Thanks, Sammy. I don't.
That I'm aware of. They're just Porters,
Jabari.
juniors,
Jabari.
and quality NBA players.
Doing some what?
Morris outside.
Whoa.
Plays it in without an inch of
I'm
room.
sorry, because I'm letting she go. And I heard that she wanted to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
I am no
Also
checker.
relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now Barton following the miss by
Bro, let me
Jabari
see his
Smith
character.
from deep. Kuzma, that's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip,
Jabari.
especially
Jabari.
on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has
Jabari
not
for
been
three.
able to respond.
No.